It's your boy DZ, man. I appreciate everybody that watches the channel. I appreciate everybody that subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in and vibing with your boy. So I'm chilling today, right? And I see something on Instagram where the lady is on Instagram talking, and she says that she would rather have a scammer than a guy that works in the bank. And I sat there and I thought about that. I said, why do we think like that? What makes us think that it's more better to have negative energy than to have positive energy? I don't get that one right there. Let me see. Hold up. I'm trying to get the video now. But it's just, women expect to be treated at a high level with respect, but they talk like this. So you can't take nobody serious like this. And no guy is gonna take somebody serious like this. So, like, I'm gonna let y'all check this joint out.
Like, if you 9 to 5 at Burger King or something, hell no. But if you 9 to 5 at JP Morgan or something, hell yeah. Because I know that Friday check about to have more than 50 rolls. That little bank shit. Shit, that's a fraud nigga. I might as well get a fraud nigga. Fuck. I don't know. You work in the bank too. Shit, take me from you. Like, I don't know.
So if the nigga work at the bank?
No, I don't want you.
So let's say the nigga work at the bank making $500,000 a year. You don't want that nigga?
You give me a banker. Give me a banker, a doctor, a lawyer. You doing that shit? A specialist. Not a pediatrician, a specialist. If you doing that shit, some shit like, let's say the nigga that work in the bank sell fucking drugs. Like, I'm with it.
What the fuck?
You want to move?
What the fuck is going on?
Hey, sit down. Like, if you 9 to 5 at Burger King or something, hell no.
Did you hear what she just said? She said she would rather a man that sells drugs than a man that works in the bank making $500,000. This is why she's never going to get anyone to take her serious that has anything going on. She's always going to be a sex tool. Guys pay attention to the image that you put out there, and that's what they feed off of. If you bring stupidity to the table, you're going to get stupidity in your life. She just said that she would rather go with a guy that is in the streets about to go to jail than a guy that has stability making $500,000 a year. This is how I guess we think, because it makes no sense for her even to say something like that. You would rather be excited by the risk of getting shot, your man going to jail, somebody kicking in the door, than being with somebody that was established, making positive money, and you're able to travel with peace, live in peace, but you would rather go for a street guy? That thought process is what got us in these positions, man. That thought process is what got a lot of people set back. And if you tell some people that this is not the way to go, They don't want to hear it, but they want to be treated with respect, love, and genuine. These things right here, right, should be looked at as like the bottom of life. Why would you want to go for the street dude when you got somebody that's willing to do the same things but has a stability situation? Because people are intrigued by the negativity. People are intrigued by doing things wrong and getting through it. People don't want to live right. Then the thrill is gone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say they want to live right. But why do we see the people that are in position destroying themselves? And then we see the people that are trying to get themselves together going with the negative stuff, acting like they're trying to get themselves together. This right here was something that is going to confuse a lot of women, because of the younger women that don't understand it. They're going to be looking at it like, this is the move, this is the wave. This is what I need to be into because this is what's publicized. When it only makes the girls look like fools, because guys that have sense are not going to be wanting to deal with that. A man that knows his direction in life, he doesn't want to deal with a woman that is excited by a scammer. And men, pay attention to your actions when they get with you and see the things that you're excited about. If you're overexcited about all the dumb stuff, then maybe that's what you gravitate to. And a person that is trying to further their life, they don't want to associate themselves with that energy. You can't have a certain kind of energy and expect to be treated a certain kind of way. As in, you don't know how to manage your lifestyle, as in being a woman, but you want to be treated like a woman. And it goes the same way for men too. You can't expect to be treated as a man if you don't provide man duties. But women need to start shying away from that energy, whereas though you think that you being so negative is going to get you what you're looking for. I don't think no woman being negative is going to get where she needs to get, because everybody's going to go away from that. Nobody's going to want to come to you. Nobody's going to want to be involved with you because of that negative energy. You can't expect everybody to adapt to the BS and still be able to function. That energy is just the bottom, man. And women do it over and over, thinking that they're going to get the attention you want. Guys don't gravitate to that, man. Only bum dudes do. If you understand this, man, you're only going to get the attention from bum dudes with this type of attitude. You can get a scammer. Yeah. You can get a drug dealer. But you got to understand that their exit is going to be quick. They don't have no longevity in the game. So you got to make a decision, man. Is it worth being involved with the dumb stuff over trying to establish a positive light? It's never worth it. We all go through things, right? And we all trying to navigate through life. Everybody. But we got to wake up at some point. And you got to tell the people that's next to you, younger than you, the right stuff. You have to. Ladies, you got to tell the young girls that this ain't the way. Scammers and drug dealers are never going to be the way. Because you get 1 out of 1,000 that might get through. So what makes you think you're going to be that one girl to get with the 1 out of 1,000 guys that get through? What makes you think you're going to be that one girl? You hear me? But the game, right? The game is going to be continued to be played. It's about, are you going to be the one to make a different decision? Are you going to be the one to keep following the same wave? This is the same wave. Nobody's succeeding at it. You're not going to get nothing positive out of trying to run with the scammers and the drug dealers. It's only going to set you back. And most women, right, that got a job, they're intrigued by the street. And the street always brings them down because the guy is connected to them. When the police come messing with that guy, they want to mess with you too. Then your job finds out about this. Now, from you trying to be involved in all this negativity, you lose your job, you lose the guy, and you got to start over. Is that a real benefit? Or is that just like an adrenaline rush that you're going to get from dealing with that situation? But it doesn't outweigh what can come out of it. The energy, right, that you see negative should keep you away from it. But it always makes people go to it. It's something about getting away with something. If you do something slick, that intrigues people a lot. And that could be your downfall. If you think that every time you got to be slick to get ahead, you in trouble. You're not going to make it. If you think that you're going to retire and marry a scammer or a drug dealer, you in trouble. You're not going to make it. A lot of things that was designed to keep us behind the 8 ball. We don't pay attention to that. A lot of things that was designed to keep us behind the 8 ball. The gangs. That there was designed to segregate the dummies to keep them over here lost. But these are the people that the women are attracted to. That gangster life. I see women crip walking online. Like, come on. That's the trap. All the stuff that people are intrigued by that destroys everything that you could have built is a trap. And we all know better. That's the thing. All of us know better about the things that keep you in the trap, right? Well, why do we think we can beat it? Why do we think we can beat what's designed for you to fail? We go to school, right? We taught all this schooling, but we're not taught the design of what's really going on. How to stay successful with the tools of life. Everybody has a phone. Everybody has a camera phone, a computer in their hand, right? But they know that majority of us are going to use the tool for recreation. They understand this. So they give you all the tools in your hand that you can make money, that you can build your life off of, but they know the base of us is not going to do it. We're not going to get involved with it. It's going to be a selective few that step outside and say, hold on, I got it right here. This is what's going on, man. We blinded by what is going on over here when we should be over here, man. They put the energy in our environment to have us left field while they over here. And some of them get caught over here with us because they intrigued about what's going on over here when it's nothing going on over there. We see hip hop going down. We see this. Hip hop's going down. Everybody that gets in position thinks they're above the position, not understanding that all these things that they put in front of us can be taken from us. They put these things here for the life to navigate, for the life to generate, but they can strip you of everything. And people think they own things. We don't own anything. So we got to put our energy into staying afloat, staying positive, and staying out the way. But instead, we want to get in the mix and then play victim, cry later. Why is this happening to me? Because you was intrigued with the scammers and the drug dealers. What you think gonna happen? It's gonna be a straight bomb. I've never seen no scammer or no drug dealer retire. You know why? Because in situations like that, you don't know when to quit. And that's the big problem. When you in the streets, you out there scamming and you doing whatever on the block, that's a form of addiction too. And people don't understand that. You are addicted to that. Everything that you like to do when you wake up and think about doing the next day, you acquire that addiction. So yeah, people get addicted to that street stuff, that street life, and it's hard to get away from it. It usually takes drastic measures. Drastic measures usually change people's thinking, situations. But unfortunately, not everybody gets the chance after a drastic situation. That's the crazy thing. It's only a selective few. And you might not be that one. You might be the fall guy. Your life might be over because of the thinking and the decision you made. It's got to be a time we got to wise up, though. I know that for sure. It's got to be a time we got to wise up. All of us, man, you know, for real. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. These women talking about, I'm going to play this clip again, though. I'm going to play this clip again, man. Hold up. I'm going to play this clip again, man. Because the women said that they would rather be with a scammer than a man that worked at a bank making $500,000 a year. Like, come on, man. Check this out. Hold up. Let me get this thing for you. Let me let y'all check this out, man. Hold up.
Yeah, my favorite.
Yeah, like if you 9 to 5 at Burger King or something, hell no. But if you 9 to 5 at
my favorite.
JP Morgan or something, hell yeah, because I know that Friday check about to have multiple zeros.
That was bank shit. Shit, that's a fraud nigga. I might as well get a fraud nigga. Fuck.
I know.
You work in the bank too. Shit, technically. Like,
I know.
So if a nigga work at the bank,
no, I don't want you.
so let's say this nigga work at the bank making $500,000 a year. You don't want that nigga?
You give me a banker. Give me a banker, a doctor, a lawyer.
You doing that shit?
A specialist. Not a pediatrician, a specialist.
If you doing that shit, you come up some shit. Like, let's say the nigga that work in the bank sell fucking drugs. Like, I'm with it.
What the fuck?
You on the move.
What the fuck is going on?
Hey, sit down.
Like if you 9 to 5 at Burger King or something.
Y'all hear that? But these are the people that the young girls are following, man. And we got to be honest with that. We have to be honest with that. These are the people that the young girls are following. And they talk just like this. We have to be honest. When you hear young girls talk, this is how they talk. And when the people be around them that know better, laugh with them, y'all the fools too. Y'all the fools too. For not assisting them, letting them know they sound stupid. Ain't no way in the right mind that a woman should say she would rather go with the drug dealer than the dude inside the bank getting the money. She want the dude that's in the streets. She want that excitement until she's killed. Till her family is crying because something happened to her. Come on, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. These the games, though, man. It's crazy. Why is it so much negative influence for us? We the ones so much chastised. Why? But these people pushing it through us. They straight pushing it through us. That's the crazy thing. And we keep allowing it. Because we think it's okay. It's cool. It's making us look like something. You got to understand that the image that these people put out here, they really don't want to live it. They just try and get some money. So the people that's out here living like that, stop following them people, man. Because all it's going to do is put you in a compromising situation. You're going to have to end up telling on somebody. You're going to be locked up. And everybody's situation don't play out the same, man. Some people might look at Woody and see how he ratted on everybody and his situation turned out good for him. That don't happen for everybody. Because there's other people in the YSL case that ratted that ain't getting no attention. So you got to understand that just because something happened for somebody else and it puts them in a situation, don't mean it can work out like that for you. You know what I'm saying? And people always think about how they can come up on a situation, but they're not thinking about the consequences. They're not thinking about, I can go to jail, I can die, I can lose everything that I've worked for. Scamming is always going to destroy anybody because the paper trail comes back to you. So for the women that's listening, don't ever think about scamming. It's a paper trail. You can do other things. It's other ways to make money. But scamming is going to leave a paper trail that connects directly to you. You can't hide it. That's why they have the emails and all these things to be able to track everything that everybody's doing. You understand that when you walk into somebody's house, your email picks up on their system. So it lets it be known where you were at. Everything is calculated, man. It's cameras everywhere, all across the highways, in the neighborhoods. They're going to catch you. So they might not catch you right away, but they're going to catch you. And you got to understand, just like scamming, just like drug selling, anything you do and get away with it, you want to do it more. So they're going to catch you. You don't just say, I'm going to do a little bit and then I'll start later on. Nah. Those type of things make you go harder. You've seen a little gain from the situation. So they're going to go as hard as possible. And when you're doing things like that, right, you're going to make a mistake. You can't cover every track because you're doing wrong. Ladies, scammers and drug dealers are only going to make it hard for your life. It might look good from the beginning. You might be excited. But listen, the crash exceeds way more than the excitement that you get at that moment. The depression is way longer than the excitement you get at that moment, because it's a temporary fix that you get. But you know, you got to understand, man, it's a game, and they put certain parts of the game over here to intrigue us so that they can elevate on that side of the game. But what we got to do is we got to take ourselves out of that game. And we got to start creating our game over here. We can't allow us to keep being pushed over in this game while everybody else over here having a ball in this game and we self-destructing in this game. Y'all might not catch that. It's okay. But I got more to say. We got to focus on getting stronger at the positive game instead of being strong at the negative game. That's the message I'm trying to say. Because we got the negative game down pat. We had that in the bag. Our culture has the negative game in a bag. And it's real exciting to us, but it's painful at the same time because we're excited from the benefits, but the pain of the destruction outweighs the benefits. It's a lot of pain when somebody goes to jail, loses all their money, their property. That's a lot of pain because people were living off of that situation. And what it does, it breaks down. Whereas the people that were living good from that situation, they no longer live. Now they are in the poverty. You understand what I'm saying? So it doesn't do nothing but make you go backwards. You might feel like you're pulling forward, but it makes you go backwards. And most people don't know how to get away. They don't know when to quit. They don't know how to stop. So they continue until the crash. It's never going to work in the streets. You're on borrowed time out there. We're on borrowed time in life regardless. We are all on borrowed time in life. Life is short. You got to live it to the fullest. We are on borrowed time. So you better know, before you know it, you're older. So as you are younger, you got to make sure that you don't follow all the dumb stuff while you see all the people failing from it. Everybody that's trying to be slick, what happens? Because you want to show everybody that you were slick. That's the design of it. People don't want to be slick and keep it to themselves. They have to let others know I'm this. So the design of how this stuff is set up is designed for you to fail. It was taught to the world when you're doing certain things, be quiet and keep it under. But the times have changed. Everybody wants to show when they have a certain level of excitement, success. They want to show it. Even if it's wrong, even if they acquired it negatively, they want to show it. That's why scamming and drug dealing will always fail. And we see it over and over and over again. Anybody that gets out there to that level, they get caught. Now, you get some people that get away on a lower level, but why risk your life for some peanuts? People be out here really risking their life for peanuts. What happens? You start losing stuff. And then, when you get in a situation and you locked up, your family members start dying. This is what people neglect to think about, that we all are going to die and we do not know when. So when you in a situation, you don't know when one of your family members are going to get sick. You know, a lot of times it's your mother or your father. While you're incarcerated, they get sick. There's a lot of people that were in jail and their parent passed away. But this is not what's thought about when you out here running. When you out here running, you're not thinking about, I'm going to lose a parent while I'm in jail if I go to jail. But this is stuff we need to think about, man. The game don't love nobody. The game don't love nobody. All that negative stuff don't love nobody. If you play with the devil's playground, you expect to get the devil's results. Big facts, man. It's your boy DZ though, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that share button, man. These young girls out here talking about they want a scammer over a dude with a hard-earned job. This is what it came to. And these new day drug dealers and scammers is dumb. All they thinking about, I'm ready to get some money. They're not doing no planning. They're not doing nothing. If it's an easy button to push, they're going to push it. Deal with the consequences later. So those are the people you want to stay far away from. In this time, if you hear somebody coming up with a plan to scam and plot on something, you better get away from them. You don't even want to be in the conspiracy. That conspiracy get real because it go down the line. You don't know what nobody else did. You attached to it. And that's what people don't understand about a conspiracy. You can get a conspiracy being associated. One situation. Well, I just got this. No, you linked into everything. You involved with the whole situation. They've been scamming for years. And what you gonna do? You ain't got no choice but to tell. Because you like, I didn't do all that scamming. But you involved in that because that was a ring of a scam. Even with the drug dealer. You doing something with somebody and they doing something with somebody else. They fronting you. What you think? It's all going to link in. Whatever they getting, you getting. You understand me? Whatever they getting, you getting. Everybody want to be a part of something nowadays. Everybody want to be a part of something. And we all see what happens when you're a part of something. They bringing everybody down. Everybody. We all watching the YSL trial. They're bringing everybody down. And now that we see that they got the case under control, we can see it a little more. Yeah, Thug got a lot of appeal issues, but we can see, man, Thug wasn't thinking. And when he started thinking, he tried to get these dudes away from him. they was already telling. That's the thing about the scamming and the drug dealing. You around people that you don't know if they telling or not. So if you out there doing what you doing, you running with somebody that might be working with the police. The police will let you go out there and commit more crimes to get others. We see that all the time. They don't really care about the crime. They care about the brownie points. I got this person. Because if they get a little fish, they're going to let the little fish go back out there and commit the crimes so they can get somebody bigger. Because they want the brownie points. We don't see that, though. We don't pay attention to that. It's a lot of game out there, man. Stay far away from it, man. All it's going to do is destroy you. I ain't seen nobody be successful with it yet. I haven't seen nobody be successful with it yet. You have to take your line to a different avenue. If you got the ability to be strong in the streets, you got the ability to be strong anywhere. But the streets is an addiction. The streets is like a cigarette. Straight up. People that smoke cigarettes, they smoke them back to back. The streets is the same way. You get a dopamine high from being on the streets. With the addicts too. They get a certain feeling from being out there. The environment. But the environment is a destruction. You cannot win. I haven't seen one joker win. Some people make it where they get through them situations, but you can't win steady playing that game. And we're watching now that they're getting these people left and right because it's cameras and technology everywhere. I try to tell y'all, if you got your phone linked to the email, when you go anywhere, your email is pinging. I try to tell people before when they say you are always being tracked. You know how you're being tracked? By your email. Your email is a tracking device. People don't understand that. You are being tracked all the time. I don't care if you think, oh, I don't have no tracker or nothing following me. Your email. They know nobody is leaving without the phone. Nobody's going nowhere without your phone. Your email tracks everywhere you go. And when you go to places with the Wi-Fi, it pings on there. Ping! Anywhere you go with the Wi-Fi. So that's how they track your locations. The game. Y'all better pay attention, man. It's hard to be slick now. It's hard to be slick now. It's people still being slick, but it come back and bite them. They get to wake up in the morning. Boom, 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 boom. That's it. It's over. You feel what I'm saying? But the games, though. The game. And you dealing with people, though. So you got to expect this, man. People, as we grow, start to understand that certain things are not what they are. You got to take that for what it is. As you grow, you start understanding that things are not what you think they are. Life is life, but it's not what you think it is. You think that it's just I get up and go to work. Nah. You got to understand how to live and play this game so you can be comfortable, or else you're going to be a slave for your entire existence. That's what it is. You got to learn how to build your lane and be comfortable and be yourself. Be yourself, man. You got the device in your phone to make, your hand, the phone to make money. The device is in your hand, man. You got the device, but you got to be willing to just go ahead and do it. Don't be scared to get involved and do something different, man. Stop following the same norm, man. They put us all in the same area, making us follow the same norm, man. The same stuff. That's really not getting us nowhere. it's making us look like a fool, right? But we don't see it. And when we do see it, we turn a blind eye to it. We laugh at it. It's certain things that you might see from people that's posting, and they like left field with it. They going through something, man. It's how life is, man. We all go through shit, right? But it's how you navigate through it. Do you pick yourself up through it? Everybody is going to have ups and downs. That's why I say it's not about the setback, it's about the get back. We all are going to have ups and downs. 1 minute it might be good, the next minute it might be bad. But you got to understand that it's going to be all right. People get down because they're instantly thinking about gratification for something. They're instantly thinking that this should be right. This shouldn't be like that. That's why we get upset. But you got to understand, it takes time to do anything, and anything can go instantly. You hear me? It takes time to do anything, but anything you do can go instantly. You can lose it. It's the journey, the build-up, the anticipation that keeps us all running in life. And you see the people that get to the top, they have no more anticipation, so they start doing all stupid stuff. They made it through that level, whereas though we're chasing to live every day. People don't even understand that. Every day we wake up, we are chasing to live. We trying to make it. We want to survive. And don't get behind the 8 ball and don't have no money and the bills is due. That's a different kind of pressure. But you still have to deal with it. We out here fighting to live, man. The journey, the thrill keeps us going, man. She says she don't want nobody that's working. She wants somebody in the street. Well, I would say you want a guy working. You don't want a guy in the streets. Because most guys in the street don't have a brain to think to stay out of the street. They want to be in the mix. They want to be at every party. They want to be where it's going down. So what you think's going to happen? It's going to go down. You want a guy that's working. But I want to tell you about a guy that's working. He don't want all that ratchet, man. He might want to have sex with the ratchet. That's what I wish the women would understand. Learn how to act ratchet in the bedroom. Yeah, that might be exciting at that moment. But when you're online acting ratchet, in public acting ratchet, saying this is how I am, he going to accept me for who I am, you got to expect to get the nigga that needs to drive your car to work. You got to expect the nigga that has to lay on your couch. You have to expect that. You can't be ratchet and expect to get somebody that's going to treat you with care and love. It's not going to happen. You can lie to yourself till you die. Let me just be real with that. You can lie to yourself till you die. It's not going to happen. Those guys are not intrigued with a relationship or wanting to be around you all the time for that. That's a sexual fantasy. I want to get this off and get away from you. I want to lie to you to get this off and get away from you. The way you present yourself is everything. And that's what I said about Cardi when she was on there talking slick about Offset. Yeah, she married, but nobody else is marrying Cardi. She got the guy at the level that she needed. She should have accepted what was going on because of her behavior. She telling us, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, but then turn around and say she slept with somebody with the baby. We all know women lie. People lie. Everybody lies. But you can't expect to get the love you want being ratchet. That's my point. No matter what you have, how much money you got, your personality is bigger than that. And that's what I think the world has lost. No matter how much money you got, your personality is bigger than that. Because nobody is going to want to deal with that BS if you got money or no money. Come on, man. I'm giving G-I-M-E. G-A-M-E. I said G-I-M-E. G-A-M-E, you hear me? I'm giving it up. Real stuff, man. But it's your boy DZ, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button, man. Share this video, man. We growing. We almost at 3,000 subscribers. We are going. I appreciate everybody that watches the channel, man. And I'm going to keep being me. So if you rock with me, rock with me. But I'm going to keep being me. I always been me. And eventually I'm going to start talking about myself a little more. And so, you know, my subscribers can get to know me. And we can build a relationship. But the channel's growing, man. I appreciate y'all, man. For real. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Now.